Great, YouTube chat should be up and running now. How's it going, Yeet? Yeetus. What's good? Saw you over there, Lax. By the way, you might want to enable the developer console. How do I do that? And also, why? I believe you, but I'd like to know why. There we go. In the settings. Okay. Let's make sure the thing's working first. Looks like everything's working now. Okay, we're good. Let's start with, the usual. To speed up the game for Z version 2.0 and Z, what am I, banned? No. Why would you be banned? Hello? Hi. Supus Enceladus. I suppose that's fair game if I call you Yeetus. How's it going, Solar? Uh, Hike. Spike. There's quite a few that rhyme here. A mound and a bump and a hump all work together in a lump. But not gump. That's a person. Made a command prompt casino game normal day. Do you gamble with what do you gamble with? I guess you gamble with RAM. I can be here the entire stream today. Oh, can you? Fake money. You really should have just made it like corrupt sections of the hard drive if they lost. Sully? Spike? No. Sully and Woody are Pixar movie characters, right? Couldn't sell it if I did. Are you actually selling a command prompt game? Breath. A rise and a hike both work together, and a jump and a spike. There we go. A sudden uptick. I mean, it's fun. True. If you've got a fun game, people will buy it. Whether or not people will go into command prompt for it remains to be seen. No, I was gonna play the maps anyways. We're gonna mix them in there. No stream yesterday. There was supposed to be a collab stream yesterday, but someone among the collab members had an emergency and had to cancel, which is fine and reasonable. So I didn't have anything planned because the stream was supposed to be at 2, and I woke up late because the stream was 2 hours later than I normally stream. And I saw that it was canceled. I'm like, fuck, I don't have time to get something else set up. We're just gonna... Sharp? Sharp? Breath, a spear. Sharp? I mean, I like these three. Forrest Gump. Sharp pepper? Things that might be described as sharp? I feel like these just work together just based on the fact that the other four are last names. Mint. Mint is what we're looking for. Mint breath. I don't know that I've really heard someone describe it as mint breath. Usually it's minty. Mint junior. Oh, words before mint. Breath mint. Sorry, my bad. Junior mint, peppermint, and spearmint. Yeah, those all work. And these are all like actors or characters or something like that. Tom Hanks roles. There you go. Tom Hanks specifically. I probably should have put that together. I made a bat file so I can easily open it. Here, let me go ahead and turn on music now. We're gonna have song requests on today for those of you over on Twitch, which means I'm probably gonna turn down the in-game music a little bit once we get in there. Wordle. Soiree? Is that how soiree? That's not how soiree is spelled. Diddy. No, I'm not starting with specifically. That's got to be one of the worst words, too. It's like only 3 letters. What is it? What does that mean, Yeet? If you can't tell me what that word means without looking it up, I'm not putting it in here. That's also going to be my, you know what? That's actually a really good Scrabble rule. So that you can home rule it so that you don't get fucked by people who have memorized all the 2-letter words in the dictionary. If you can't tell me what the fuck that means, you cannot put it down on the board. Riley. See, I know what Riley means. You should forward the Twitch music audio to YouTube. I can put it on YouTube, but then I have to actually remove all of the audio or take down the VOD because YouTube will copyright strike it. With Twitch, I can just upload different audio for the VOD, like automatically. Sorry is to rise? Huh. Soiree? Or just go on to that's true. Sure. I don't usually like putting that many vowels in early, but it'll do. Doubt. Doubt, but that's O in the same place. Okay. Mound. Mound. Nope, that's also got O in the same place. It's the same as soar. Huh. Wait, soar without an E is also to rise. What is the difference? Tunic, I guess, works here. Tunic. That's fine enough. Okay. So we've got only O and possibly a Y. Try Y. Do you have other letters for me, or is it just Y? Night. Too many letters. No, just Y. Okay. They don't like that one. Night. Now that's got an N and an I and a T. No, no, I don't think that one's good either. Solar. Ay, ay, ay. Something LO, something. I just had a big buffer. I apologize. I'm also streaming from across the world. I don't know how much that affects things. Bloom. I was thinking like a double O word. Yeah, I guess bloom is as good as any of them. I'm sure there's a couple others that fit this kind of vibe, but hey, we got the right one right away. Especially once you're limited to only one vowel. All right, betweendle. We're gonna start. I'll start this off with a ghost, which is a little early on in the alphabet, but we'll take it. All right, we're pretty close to ghost actually. Fucking Songbot is dumb. Maybe it just hates your requests. Here, I'll put it in, and then if I copy paste this and I see a really stupid fucking song, I'm gonna side with Moobot. We'll see. You're on watch. Tunic? Nah, too far now. You'll love it. Oh boy. House. House. Ooh, okay. We're pretty close on house. I'm thinking it's definitely an H word. While you're there, paste this in too. Handy. Handy. Might be a little too early. But we'll see. Yeah, a little too early. Speaking of handy, DJ, you should download the handy mod. You can't ask, dude, just song request it. What? I'm not trying to do it for you every time. If everybody in chat gives me $1,000, I will do that. You'll have to pay for airfare, but for $1,000 each. Everyone's got a price, so that's mine. Hiker. That's probably a solid choice. Yeah, kind of in the middle there. Okay, we're pretty close on hiker. I do think it's probably an HI word still, but maybe maybe it moves up to like an HE, like a late HE word. How about a collective 1,000? No thanks. I told you the price. If it's a late E word, HE hexes. Yes, hexes is a word. That could be it. Now, close on the hexes though. Try heron. Heron. I'm wondering if that will be considered a proper noun, but it's possible. And that it is. I guess because it's not a specific species, it's merely a family of birds. All right, let's go over to some Portal. Okay, Portal time. Happy Valentine's. We all don't have Valentines. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can speak for the rest of chat, certainly. Remember to activate console. True. So why do I need to double the speed? Like you said it's useful, but like am I gonna be playing a map that's so ridiculously long that I need to double speed for it to be playable? Alright, switch over to the gameplay here. Portal is on DirectX 9? Holy shit. Options. I don't know. Here? Toggle developer console. Apparently I've already got it on Tilde. ZV 2.0 took 36 minutes and 40. Why are you making people do that? Everyone but Turtle, I think. That's true. Turtle definitely does. It's not on? Ah, here you are. There it is. Community test chambers. Play single player chambers. There's a whole bunch in here. I added a whole bunch of them. I mean, I guess we'll just start with Z, yeah? That's one of yours, I believe. How's the song? It's pretty good. And set keybind to H. Does it have to be H, or am I allowed to use tilde? D's. D's what? Phaethon is all by me. Yeah. You've got all the various lettered ones. I just clicked all yours first. Ding.
Welcome, test subject. It's Cave Prime from Earth 1. I am speaking to you from across time.
Why? Why is it always so high sensitivity? I feel like I have to turn down my sensitivity in this game every single time I play it.
All right, my assistant Greg tells me none of that's true. Got excited. You are the first test subject we have ever sent into a parallel universe, which apparently has nothing to do with time travel.
Damn, we are going long distance here.
Test chamber in front of you. We designed it. Those backwater universe yokels built it, and you're going to test it. Remember, you gotta let us know if it works or not. Otherwise, you're wasting everybody's time on 2 Earths. All right, get
Wasting everybody's time on 2 Earths. Let me out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, is this like the whole thing? Surely not. Host timescale. MJ left a message for you? Is there actually... Tell me there's puzzles in here. Oh, hey, look, a place to put a portal. Never mind. Apparently not. DJ, can we gamble instead of the... Jesus. I need confirmation that there are actual puzzles in this level. No, not different elements. Puzzles. I know you've got some that have puzzles because I could see them, but it's pretty linear. This was the one you were talking about where it was just like, how long can I make a trial chamber take? Am I correct that this is that one? Hold on. Let's get a little bit fun with it here, though. Host time scale 50. I didn't like that. Might be a little too fast. We'll scale that back down. Okay. Now, what the fuck is going on in here? It's too little. That's not very safe, is it? No. Alright, we got some puzzle elements. Though I'm not really sure what to do with them just yet. Also, since when could you not sprint in this game? Max is 10 for it to be playable. I can tell that you've tested that. Huh. Seems like not a good thing. Alright, let's go orange there. Yeah. Oh, am I gonna be zigzagging up this the whole way? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Use bind and no clip? I don't know the commands for this stuff. No clip. Bind. Not bind. Bind toggle, perhaps? Nope. And then press N. Use bind and no clip. Oh, hey, that works. Okay, we can just let's explore this puzzle this way. Wait, does that not go anywhere? That's funny. Okay, so we would go through all this. Good to know that still works. Oh, I see. Also, why is this song so quiet? This is a very quiet song. But I don't really want to turn it up too much, because if I turn it up, then the next song's gonna fucking deafen me. So we're just gonna have to deal.
Wasting everybody's time on 2 Earths. All right, get to it.
Okay. So we go through all that, and then we would have to work backwards and forwards through this, like, middle area. And then what? Oh, hey, that's a lot of lasers. I almost killed myself. Imagine dying at, like, this point. I'd definitely just stop. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just a lot of puzzle. Is this, like, the max size? Use command God to enable God mode. I'm getting the full idea of this. If you had to recommend one of your levels, I'm gonna do more than just one. But if you had to recommend one in particular that you think are like your best puzzles, there's just don't. ZV2? Oh, this one's even worse. Okay. I want to see what you got. Show me what you've got. If not, I can also just play one of these other ones real quick and then come back. R and RB are my best puzzles because I actually tried to make decent ones. Play the Asylum. I assume that is a portal level. Alright, let's try R and RB2. This last 2 minutes of song is nothing. You can skip this. Alright, appreciate that.
Mic isn't two-way. I can't hear a damn thing you're saying, so don't waste any oxygen trying to talk. What? My assistant Greg says some of these alternate Earths may not have oxygen. The air might be nitrogen or methane or, hell, everybody's head might be inside out. So just take...
Whoa. Once again, the fucking... It feels like it changed my mouse sensitivity just, like, right there. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what it is? It's mouse acceleration. It's the fucking mouse acceleration. I hate that shit. Get that out of here. Give me some mouse sensitivity back. Yeah, that's almost good enough. That's almost good enough. There we go. That works. I like how I'm that guy. I'm not Chell in this chamber. Okay, we got orange. Okay. Alright. We got some blue. Okay. RB2 is modded with VMod to make it look better. R and RB2 is basically the same puzzle. Okay. And then one last setting I gotta change. I gotta turn down the music volume. Okay, so most likely we're gonna need to paint some stuff. It's been a while since I played Portal, so... So this one I assume goes pew, and then comes pew if you don't. So I want to be on there, or with a cube on there. This does seem like the kind of place where I would want to paint some blue. Let's go blue. No. I need to... Yeah. Need to do that. Need to get up there, put it on the ground. Yes, a little bit of this. Okay. The issue then becomes, how do I actually do anything with that? Since I have to be up here to press the button, right? I can get some blue on the ground, but only, like, over here. That does tick for a while, though. That might actually be enough time to do my thing. I could paint around, right? Sproing. Now, you don't get quite enough height, but I could probably do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And get enough height that way. I may or may not have cheesed that, but we're out. You're blue now. If you need help, just ask. I absolutely will. Okay, those two are affected by something over there. If I put this on here, I won't be able to get back unless I've got a portal over here. You know what? Better yet, let's put the blue there so that I could probably grab the cube through it in the future. Well, not exactly intended, but it works. It works. Turrets, eh? Bye, bitch. Aha, he can't see me. Foolish! You've fallen for my trap. What is this? Cube. We like cube. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab you through here, put you on there, laser through there, which is gonna turn on that. I don't know what else that laser does, but it goes somewhere. It looks like it hits moon as well. So this is gonna just activate a whole bunch of stuff all at once. Okay, it works while dropped as well. That's good. Orange and blue still in place. Okay, we're bouncing to hell and back. It looks like... Yeet! Yeet? Yeet.
What's up, Doc?
Okay, we're up here now. I don't know... Oh, hey, where'd the floor go? Oh, never mind, it's still there. Alright, I can always use orange to return all the way. Which is good, because I don't actually see a way across here just yet. Now. I've pressed some buttons. Okay, this has made this, like, placeable. Curious. Okay. Curious. So... I can move blue, but I can't really move orange. Now, I would like to be able to paint over here, but I think to be able to paint over here, because, like, clearly I'm going to need at least some blue, maybe some blue and some orange. To be able to paint easily, I should probably get some, like, blue on the ground here so I can actually, like, back up there if I need to. Especially if I could, like, fall down into it, right? Like, if I could maybe do a jump up into there, and then I'd be able to bounce slightly higher. I don't know exactly how well that would work, but maybe it would. Either way, I think I'm gonna need to reset this part, which I don't like, but I still might need to. I can always take that cube back, though. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna need the colors, and I can't get the colors the way things are right now. Alright, let's reset. Sorta, kinda. Get some extra blue gel down. Maybe like this will work. Doesn't quite get far enough. How about that? That gets where I want. Alright, next question. How far can I get this stuff? Okay. That's probably good enough, right? Now here's the question. Can I successfully bounce there by just, like, doing this? Kind of need to gain momentum. Something that the game doesn't really want me to do. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more here, eh? Yeah. 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 There we go. Orange there, blue there. Does that just work? Yes, cool. Alright, let's ask the question again. Whee! Okay, can't quite get there from here. You gotta jump from up higher. Cool. But these are good now regardless. Maybe I can just across here now? So, orange there, blue there. Walk through? Nah. You know damn well I'm not taking no walk through. Alright, let me go back here. Put orange there. And blue there. That should, in theory, create a little bit of bouncy. There we are. Now, question. Can I successfully make this jump? Zoom! Yes. Cool. So I no longer need that button. Which means I no longer need that cube. I can just kind of do my own thing. As long as I can get back up there, and that's a key issue I have right now, is actually getting back up there. Specifically getting back up there with only one portal. This gets me some interesting height, right? Like, this gets you pretty high up. But not high enough, I don't think. I guess I could, like, wall bounce up, but I think that might be too far away. If I could get up there, it would also be fine. Okay, so yeah, I definitely do need to get the gel up top. I guess I can just put a portal there and walk away now, right? Since I don't need the portals for other things. Right? Like, my blue portal can just be up here. Here, let's start with the blue portal there. Oh, I still gotta, like... No, that's fine. I can walk back and forth. Okay. I place orange. Right, because I didn't need portals to get any further up here now. Bounce our way up. Right now, if I put orange here, and I walk on through, I can go ahead and press that button. Check, make sure it goes where I want it to. It does. Alrighty. You can stop anytime, thank you. And now we put the blue over here. We go through, we make sure to move the orange. Because we're probably gonna want a little bit of speed, yeah. Press the button. There we are. And we hopefully coin across. What do you do? I heard a noise. But I don't actually know what it... Oh, it just made that happen? I guess so that we can get back easily. That makes sense. Let's make sure to keep moving orange, since it looks like, once again, we'll need some blue-orange shenanigans. So I think I could jump through and then move the orange. Right? Something like this. Nice weather today? Absolutely. It's been like, well, I guess for you guys, it's just been really nice. It's been mid-70s here. What, minus 32, 5/9? Oh, Jesus. I don't fucking know, man. It's like 25. Right? Yeah. It's more or less 25 Celsius. Okay, blue is in the right place now. I can do Fahrenheit, you're all good? Alright, word. No, it's cold raining in nighttime. There we go. Alright, and then we move the orange back. And then we move the blue over here. Make sure we're in the right place. We are. So we're still placing orange. And I'm gonna be real. I think that if I were to touch that right now, it would fuck me. I think it would fuck me over. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna put the blue here. And the orange up there. Yeah. Please don't bounce me like that. Much better. There we go. Perfect. You can reign over nothing there. Yup. I gotta redo the whole thing now, don't I? It stopped speeding me up. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just take little itty bitty breaths, and if anybody asks you why your head's inside out, remember it's only inside out from their perspective.
Doesn't work.
And you're fine. Headwise.
You need to jump manually? Well, not normally.
All right, enough hypotheticals. Let's test this test.
I mean, you saw that I gave myself the jump boost. It's just that the speed slowed down. In RB2, there are autosave triggers. Huh, guess I need to turn on the cheat again, eh? Huh? Oh, I must have run into the underside of a pool of water or something.
Might be nitrogen or methane or, hell, everybody's head might be inside out. So just take little itty bitty breaths. And if anybody asks you why your head's inside out, remember it's only inside out from their perspective. And you're fine.
Huh.
Head-wise. Trouble-wise, you're
All right, so we would have done the same thing a couple more times.
Let's test this test.
Would have pressed this button. We would have put a cube on there, I guess. Which is the upside down triangle. Which is notably not that one. Oh, this bounced that up. Okay. Companion cube would have what? Companion cube would have allowed us to... Oh, if we had brought it back up. Okay, I see. We bring the companion cube with us up. Well, assuming I'm capable of doing so. So we bring the companion cube up with us. We go back through one more time. And then we put the companion cube on there. And that unlocks the door. So, all in all, I was pretty close. Just had to make a couple of those jumps. The full reset, definitely not super cool. And no clip off. And I guess this is winning. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, here it is. So that chamber only loads in when you actually win. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like the puzzle. I didn't like the no autosavey bit, but I like the puzzle. Very good. half a GGG. Sorry, I just didn't want to run the whole thing back again. Surely you can understand. I don't know these. I just kind of downloaded a bunch of these, so we're gonna see how good these are. Some of them had better ratings than others. A couple of these were ones you recommended as well. I caught a cold from a guy and my nose is more blocked than a button on Twitch. Is it just like you got like a common cold or you got something worse? Either way, having a cold sucks balls. I don't get sick very often, you know, that's one of the few things I definitely do have going for me, is I have a pretty good immune system.
Don't worry, it'll all make sense as we progress. Let me see.
Chambers 1 to 200.
Okay, just go through the door now.
Whoa.
Alright, why don't you try firing?
Oh, I got a fucking gel gun. These are not by me. Yeah. I said we'd hop back and forth.
You solved that really fast. Now, this next chamber should offer more of a challenge for us.
Didn't shoot high enough. I think I read that if I place too much of this stuff, it can crash the game, so... Well, I like this having as much as I want. Doing, 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 doing. Okay, we can stop now. Okay, we can stop now. We can stop now. Okay, thank you. This is like an aperture paint test. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Science paint gun activation field, also known as Fizzler, will activate and deactivate your paint gun.
Oh, okay. So I can't paint in here. That's good to know. Thank you. So it's active in here. Understood. Could I have painted that whole platform? Yes. But we don't do that. When do I get orange? I want my orange paint. And this is probably a bounce down. Oh god, you don't make it in one. Gel placement doesn't crash the game if you don't go like 300 cubic meters per second. Understood. You are already orange, DJ? No. More like a light yellow. Oh hey, that's a perfect place for a save point. Bruh, you have absolutely no control of the air, man. You can slow down, but it takes like 15 seconds to slow from almost stopped to stopped, so... So if I just jump full speed... I can't even make that, man. It's like no distance and I can't make it. You need some speed, dude? The last time I ran fast, I didn't make it, though. So I was trying to do it in 3 bounces instead of 2, because 2 didn't work. Maybe I'll just make it the next time. Nice. Splash some orange. I can't do orange yet. There is no orange at this point in time. I'm gooping. Okay. Who put that pipe there? Oh, you can paint that. Okay. There we go. Oop, hey, that was intentional for sure. I'm assuming I'm going down and across. He's straight gooping it. Oh, that didn't sound good. It's fine, guys.
Painting is all good and fun, but cleaning that stuff up is horribly expensive. So just please.
If you hold control, you stop jumping. See, now that's advice I can use.
Washing servos will thank you.
Bro's a gooper. Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. Well, cheers. Is good. Alright, I'm just gonna start clicking next, because I don't know what's next in line. I guess community test chambers can only be so big, that's why some of them are split into like 18 parts. Ooh, we get like a cutscene at the beginning of this one. Can I go over there? No. Damn it. Button. Don't worry, guys. I'm good at this game. Look, I put the thing on the button. Portal gun. Sick. Boing. Cool. That's not very helpful, is it? No. Why can't I just go get that button back? Also, which surfaces are portable at this point in time? Looks like that one and that one. Okay. That'll be. Go ahead and do a little bit of this. There we go. Reset that. Oh. Guess I can't go back, eh? Okay, that's the only portable one there. There's a cube down there. Okay, start with that then. I want to turn that on, it looks like. Assume that turns on the light bridge. Yes. Cool. That's a little bit more lag than I signed up for. Alright, so ideally I somehow get the cube up here. I guess I could do it by, like, putting the orange there. Right? Because then it just whoop through there. But then I don't have the cube up here. I guess I could just take the cube up here, though. Mine. There we are. It seemed to have accidentally doubled up there. Cheers. Okay. These are nice little rooms. Okay. I'm trying to get a laser there. I don't actually see a way. Oh, there is a little one there. Okay. And just go get that real quick. Yoink. This'll do. Okay, and then we want it here, eventually. You should add a lag tester to your stream, a little dot that moves side to side because stream sometimes lags without buffering. Every now and then you'll see a little bit of lag that's just the game, but as far as dropped frames are concerned, I can already see exactly how many frames I've dropped during a given stream, and the current number is 0. There were a couple of streams like a week or two ago where I actually did drop some frames. That was kind of annoying. But right now, I'm not dropping any. Ooh, almost fell through. Hee hee. There we are. Okay, so now we're doing some angly shit. Yep. Okay, so I gotta get 2 of those, but that does open up that one. If I could only figure out how to get up there. So I could also put the orange here. No. Not quite. Doesn't quite reach, does it? Unless... Ha ha ha, JK, unless... Oh, big button blocks. Yep, maybe I should just go down in here. Yeah? I don't think there's any way to force this. See, even at the absolute limit, it's not really forced in there. For my internet, of course, doesn't help me if you can see missing frames when I fall behind. That's true. Just like for your own sake, add a lag tester. Maybe. Also, what does big button do? Okay. Not really sure what to do with this. I guess I could do that, you know? But I've got to be on it, which can't really do. Oh, there's a wall here as well. Okay. There it goes. Does that one do? Okay, adds a spot up there that I can get to. Cool. What does that get me? Cube? Cube. Cube. Laser cube. Okay, so that'll do that. But I don't know if that's actually the thing I want to have happen. If it goes through the... Oh, you know what? I also need that block, don't I? Yeah. So we want this into this. And I want it, I think, to be shooting through like that. Yeah, because the button's gotta stay on. Okay. Why do you not want to... Okay, I guess that is on. So if I go orange here, blue... there? I think it is. That opens that up, but that's not, like, helpful. Well, I guess I can do this way. Yeah? That works, that works. I got my, I got what each one did mixed up. There we go. Anything else in here? No? Okay. So now we take you off. We jump over you. We put you there. Alrighty. Because that... Honestly, I'm not really sure what that does for me. Well, no, I lied. I know exactly what that does for me. Allows me to, well, hopefully, do that. But I want to hit those two, don't I? I wanna do like this, really. Yes? So the question becomes, how do I get the laser to hit that? Or at the very least, have it come out this way? Or I guess it could also go through a portal like that. But where do I point it to accomplish such a thing? Because clearly we got that cube to put it on the button. There's no other reason to do that. The cube wouldn't exist otherwise. There's not really any reason to go up to the second floor either, because there's nothing to hit up there, right? So where everything happens down here. And while I can hit that, if I use the laser here, right, it'll deflect it. Doing. This is also raised, so I have to wonder if the light bridge is actually an important part of this still. That's possible that I have to, like, place it slightly higher. Or something like this. Why don't you just finish the puzzle? Well, wait, what are the two I need to hit? Oh, this one is the one that I need to hit. Okay. Once again, I've gotten mixed up with the two that I need to actually... Can I please have... Can I have this? Thank you. I've forgotten which two I need. I thought I needed to hit this one and this one. My bad. Do not enter? No. I don't know about all that. Keep out? Well, I don't know about all that. A trusted friend in science. Hello. Huh. Seems fine, right? We get cake. Those weren't too bad. It was pretty solid. Pretty solid. Music by... Couldn't tell you. Not listening to it. Go next. Triple rooms. Triple rooms. What does that mean? Does that mean there's 3 rooms, or does that mean I'm going back and forth between the 3 rooms?
Greg's multiple universe theory was dicey, but you're pulling through with flying colors. We're all very proud of Greg. Oh, and you.
Okay, I see the first out up there. Damn, the music is fire in that level. Uh-huh. How's it going, Rex? Okay, well, this is simple enough, yeah. Bruh. Okay, am I actually going to keep falling? Hehehe, first try. My cheeks are getting clapped in the champions meeting. How are you? I'm doing great, man. Champions meeting is easy peasy shit for me. Oh no, is this front page slop? I think this is just... I don't remember if this is one you had or not. What is bro on about? Are you talking about Rex? I didn't get my 3 wins yet, but it feels like a gamble. Yesterday I got 3, 3, 3, and 4 wins. We're talking about Uma Solar. Okay, 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 I get it. Fine, I'll go around. Damn. Gotcha, bitch! You thought... I do not know this chamber. Okay. Square. Ah, that one. I caught it! Well, I can't go back, so I guess I'm going forward, eh? But I can't go forward, so I guess I'm going back, eh? Wait, how the fuck am I doing this? Is there nothing that I can do with this here? Huh. Are you gonna roll into the corner and just stay there? Like a good ball? No. Why does this thing has like a mind of its own? Stay. It does not stay. Okay. But I did make an S rank. A. Or not A. A S. This motherfucker. Yeah, stay there. Jeez. Stay. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. So I just gotta stand on here. By the way, it was a rhetorical question because this is front page slop. Look at these antlines, dude. Even I wouldn't place them like that. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. Is it not well constructed enough? Oh, you know what I need to do, actually? I need to put the other portal not here, but hopefully somewhere up here or in here, right? That's where I'm going at the end of it. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get it through. Alright. What does that do? What did that do? Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I'll be taking this with me. Boop. My favorite egg, Monozinski. Did you do a, did you get an... Where's this one from? Oh, a laser. That's... Okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, actually. Did you train her as a sprinter? Because my first S ranks were all sprinters. Alright, I need to get you up there. How do I get you up there? I have an idea for how I get you up there. Little bit of catapulting. But then I'm not going to be able to get back. Maybe catapulting here? A little bit of... Why? There we go. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay, well, doesn't really want to do that, does it? Not even enough. Solution? There it goes. Oh, well, it did go for a second. Go. I can give you a chamber to judge. Oh, yeah? Can you now? Please do enlighten me. How's it going? How's it going, Pie Creeper as well? Another new name. Do I send link in chat? Yeah. Yeah, do that. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Thank you for the follow. Team community. Copy this over here real quick. Selfhammer. Series of maps where I might remake. Okay, so parts 1 through 3. Very well. Also, we have song requests on if you want to use those. So, will these auto update or do I need to? Oh, they do auto update. Thank goodness. I was afraid that I was going to have to like restart my whole game and all that shit. Thank you for the bit. What else? I missed a message back here. Just a moment. When 2 wit, 3 speed, marvelous Sunday power, and on max speed, 1000 power, 1050. That is pretty good shit. Rude, Rex, rude. And the plan was sprint, and she's decent but lacks the final push. So she lacks a good late accelerate, like consistent acceleration. Is TTS on? Oh, you can use channel points for TTS. Sorry, you don't have to use bits for that. I don't have it tied to bits yet. We've just got one for like this is like a K channel points or something like that. What's good, Quebec 7? Damn, whole bunch of new people I'm seeing in here. All right, let's try Selfhammer Part 1. You say this is a remake of your old maps, or at least that's what I read there in the brief moment that I was reading the description. Monozinski is insanely good for that. She has 10% bonus speed, 20 on wit. Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense to run. Normally I'd run 3 wit, 2 speed, but... Ooh. My chamber is moving around. Okay, okay. Oh, is the Portal community one of those communities where everybody knows everybody?
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a
Quebec 7. You should check out Forbidden Testing Trick. Remind me after I do these, and I will check them out.
Ride an elevator all the way up to the break room.
Also, let me turn up the master volume just a little bit so I can hear GLaDOS a little bit better. There we go.
And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
There we go. Okay. How are we doing this? 1. Well, I'm stuck. There we go. That looks important. Let me go ahead and do a
Clivicular
little bit
almost
of...
caught a career-ending cortisol spike after a loud maxed Stacy tried justifying him on stream by calling him a good boy while he was mid-mog between two low-tier normies at ASU.
When Brian says it, it's also really funny. I don't know if it's the Quebec I know, but the chances are high. Oh my god. Drama? I don't know Quebec 7, but I know Pie Creeper. Oh wow. See, exactly. Everybody knows everybody. Portal 2 community drama? Well, I sure would like to leave this room, but I don't think the game's gonna let me do that, eh? So I could fling it, potentially, right? But, seems difficult. Perhaps I can do, a little bit of a double fling, though. A little bit of a double fling, yes? Fuck. Alright, so we've got a different angle here. Surely there's a good reason for that. We can no longer get that cube out of there, but perhaps we could fire the laser into it somehow and point that somewhere. Not up there, though. Perhaps just a little bit of that is good enough, though. Oh. I guess that does reset it. That is a good... That's actually... that's probably what I have to do, actually. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, maybe that is actually what I'm supposed to do. Just a moment, let me read. We're also talking about Uma here as well. I don't know if you guys... I play some gacha games as well. I apologize, so I am back. Well, that's good. I don't know what it was all about originally, but... Alright, I'll tell you about them when you finish this. Yeah, someone else just requested that I play their levels, so I'm trying them out. Okay, what else? Also, when the Kita-san banner comes, we should be getting Mant 1-year anniversary. I have heard about that. Alright, let's do another one of these. Try not to get myself burned to death. I missed. Because I'm stinky. Okay, in the middle. Once more. With gusto. Okay. You're on the button. We walk through here. We come over here. And we reset. We got it.
Congratulations. You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless test.
The ban was sent to the entire Portal server network. Oh, did it like send it to every person so everybody knew, or what do you mean? This song is peak. Dude, I don't know how, but They Found Me is actually like a super underrated
Remember,
band.
I told you about them in the last
Oh god,
area that didn't...
Lynx. Oh hey, there's some macaroni and cheese up there. Can I get that? I wonder if I can get that. Maybe that's the true goal. Maybe I shouldn't just press buttons that I don't know what they do, eh? That's crazy. Okay, there's a bridge. Okay, we go there to there so that we get up here, and then we go across to there. I've played Portal. Give me cube. Thank you. Alright, now what to do with cube? Oh, yo. The double macaroni. Is this like... Is this legally distinct macaroni, or is this the... Is this just like straight up? It looks like maybe an old version of the box or something. Posted my chamber collection in your Discord server? Word. That's helpful. Maybe I'll have to do this again. Usually I stream for about 2 to 3 hours every day around this time. Usually I'm not doing Portal, but since it seems like there's quite a few more chambers for me to be doing, I'm probably not going to get to all of them today, so... No, I ported it from my supermarket's website. Are we going to be able to carbon date Portal 2 community maps in the future based on what the labeling on their hidden macaroni and cheese boxes are? Okay, I need to focus on my... I'm trolling. Okay, so I can remove that if I step on it. But I also need to be able to get... Oh, okay, I see it, I see it. I think I see it anyways. I think I see it. Yeah. Okay. Similar to the previous one, I assume. Hey, thank you for the follow. But it's usually Wheatleos. Oh. Oh, we hit 160. That's right. I was pretty close to that. Thank you for helping me hit the follower goal. Okay. What was my plan? Right. I walked through here. I pressed the button. I realized I could have probably dropped it from up there, but we're gonna start here. Is this even the right cube? Hold on. Let me consider that. Who said it's usually Wheatleos? Lox did. So I'm also streaming on YouTube. So there's some YouTube chat. If you look below my name, that one's got like both of them combined, but you're not gonna be able to see it on Twitch. Community test chamber streams are quite popular in my server. Oh. However, they are rare, so we all hop onto it. Oh, I see how. So that's where everybody came from. Okay. Okay. So if I'm going to drop one, like that, because I want to get one up there, but I also can't just throw it through there, because maybe I need to throw myself through there then. But we do need a... So I need to be able to get on the button and then, like, do it again? Oh, I can press the button through this hole. Okay, so this button spawned this one, which is that one there, so we can do it again. Okay. And this is where I want this to be then. Okay, I think we have the right setup. We get our asses up here. We go over here. I put a portal down there. Well, preferably I don't do it in that order, though. Okay. So we put the portal below us there, and then we put another portal over here. Boom. Boom. Yeehaw! And then we replace the portal? Maybe? Hopefully that's in a good spot. And then I gotta, like, speedrun this shit. Yes! Okay. That one's on. Alright, now we just need to get that one on, which I think is marginally easier. Hopefully? Maybe? I hope so. starting to believe it might not be easier. Um, oh, wait, what did I miss? We can all agree mac and cheese is the better. I guess so, yeah. I'm not in enough on Portal 2 to know Wheatleos is a meme, so yeah, mac and cheese is better, I suppose. How's it going, Zed? Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need this cube, but I can't get it back over there. I might have fucked this a little bit. Maybe I can cheese my way back up there? With, like, some god tier accuracy? But even then, like, what am I gonna do once I'm up there? Because I need a cube over here. Can I just, like... Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Nailed it! I could be a QA tester. Now the last question, how do I get myself back up there? Ooh, we got some Deltarune. Mac and cheese is the better one? You sir deserve it. Oh, goddamn. Didn't realize it was that contested. So if I can't really do this. I gotta, like, bring that cube back down. I seem to have fucked it. I don't know how badly I've fucked it, but I do seem to have fucked it a little bit. Just a smidgen. Because if I press that button, that one's coming back, right? Damn, Locks. Chill. So I could respawn this one over here, but I don't know what the fuck good that does anyone, because it's already on this side. Okay. Let me think this through. Let me think this through from the beginning. I need a cube on each button, and I need to be able to whoop, just a little whoop, right over. But to whoop over, I need to already have this here. So I need to be able to respawn whichever cube it is back on this side, and then be able to do the little falling bit. Which means I need to be up here when I respawn it, which means I think I need to be respawning that one. Which makes sense, I suppose. I don't know if I can get this back easily. That's just gonna kill me, so. That's probably for the best. I think I understand the one step that I missed in the middle there. Because if I press that button...
Don't have one.
Oh, don't... Okay, good. I thought GLaDOS was about to start yapping in my ear and I was gonna lose my train of thought. Okay. Give me cube. We put cube on button, because there's no other option. We put cube on button. We do thing to get up here. This is definitely all correct. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Okay, we get cube. The cube... Okay, we can respawn this cube. Put the button on the cube. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Okay, I decided that I want this cube because I need to be on the bridge already when I reset the button over here, right? Because once I take this one off this button to move it back over to that button, the bridge is also gonna collapse, so I can't be up there. But nothing spawns here, so how I need to like be able to keep this here and also still be able to like get up high? Or I already need to have the other button on the cube, or... You know what? This needs to already be here, basically, when I fly through. Which is possible. I think I just need to swap these two, so that when I respawn this one through the wall, it can come through, and this one's already in the right place. I think that's the case. Swap these two. Leave that one there. I wonder what will come first, GTA 6 or you fixing the light bridge signage being a white square. Nah, it's definitely GTA 6, right? Yeah. I know what that meme is. That's an inside joke I definitely get. Okay. I have lost my train of thought. Whoops. You. Here. I walk through the thing. I press the button. I bring the cube through to me and place it upon the button. Alright. And then I force myself up here. Avril abridged by Commander TNT. Would you mind posting that in the Discord? Because I'm sure chat's going to move too fast and I'm going to forget exactly the title that you placed. Dark Rosen. Dark Rosen? Dark Rosen. One of those. How's it going? Oh shit. Everybody up in here. Dark Rosen. Alright, it's much easier with the underscore. Okay. So I need to fling. And then after I fling, let me make sure that I don't fling early. After I fling, it'll reset my... Okay, yeah. And then I press the button through the wall. And then we're good, I think, hopefully. We do this one second. Zoom! Alright. I press the button. No. First, I shoot portal into the middle. I press the button. I press the orange. And then I fling it through. And then I run over here. Okay, we got it this time. We just had to switch the damn cubes. I tried way too hard to make that work when it was already busted.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
Which map is this? Hammer Part 2.
Sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who
Yeah, I like this one. Alright, so we got one more part on this. We'll probably do a couple of parts of the Wong series that I saw posted, and then I'll do the one that Lox sent as well. Alright. So we got one more part of this, a couple of those, the one that Lox sent.
You are navigating these
And then if we still have time, maybe one or two of the others that I randomly downloaded off the front page that I'm told is front page slop. I don't know. Okay, we got goo this time. I'm straight gelling it today. Alright. That didn't work how I had hoped. Can't shoot there. I can shoot there though. Is it a good idea? Probably not. But here we are. We could also do something like this. Oh, actually, hold up. Pause. Okay. I'm seeing the idea. Doesn't quite get me high enough though, so that idea is moot. Can I eat the gel? I mean, you can certainly try. Give me a constitution save. Okay, what other options do I have? I mean, I can't go through that. I almost thought I was done for a second there, but no, I'm not. Hey! The fuck? Hiding those up. Oh, I guess that's too steep of an angle. If I can do that. Alright, what good does this do besides flinging me almost into the void? DJ, read my messages. I'm sorry. Chat's moving too fast. Can we add an image of John Krasinski to stream? It is integral to the puzzle solutions. I'm sorry. Guys, explain this meme to me. Why is the music only on your Twitch stream and not YouTube? So YouTube will mute my VODs if I add any music to them. Twitch specifically allows me to add a different soundtrack for the VOD than I have for stream. So like for YouTube, if I wanted to upload the music, I would have to take down the VOD and re-upload it with a different set of tracks enabled. Which is a pain in the ass when you stream every day, so I just don't do it. Twitch does it automatically, so I don't bother. Are you doing chamber requests? I am, although the queue is rather full, so clearly I'm gonna have to do this again next week. Yes, Pi got it. I know I just explained all of what Pi just said after he said it, but yes, I hadn't caught up to chat yet. YouTube does have a slight delay as well. Okay, what am I doing here besides eating the gel? I cannot. Can I? No portalitos allowed here. Wait, hold on. Maybe... Probably not. But maybe? But probably not. Oh, that did work. What the fuck? Why did that work? Oh, I know why that worked. Never mind. There was still gel falling. That tracks. Right, clearly I'm gonna need to do a little bit of that. That is not sufficient, though. What does blue gel do? It tastes like raspberry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So how am I gonna get the blue here onto the bridge? How do I get the blue over here? I need to spawn the bridge at, like, the right time, or something like that. I need to put, like, the orange there, and then I need to move the orange back here. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna fuck it. Yep. This echo is a vibe. How long is the delay? Okay, well that one felt super doable. Oh, good. Autosaves. We love a good autosave. We love a good autosave, especially for the vertically impaired like myself. Boing. Hey, we made it. Boing. We made it again. And now there's a cube that I can't do anything with. Fuck. Boom. That's not gonna do a damn thing. It's less than a second. Oh, that's better than I expected, honestly. Locke's got ice cream? What kind of ice cream? This is an important question. Okay. Blue. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Orange. Yes. Then orange. Yes. And then fling. Yes. I don't know where it went. It may have gone to hell. Where does it go? Okay, cool. So now I do the same thing a second time? Don't see why not. Okay, first. Gel. Gel go burr. Then, bridge go burr. Then, grab cube, bounce. Hey look, macaroni. I missed that the first time. Cube, on thing. Alright, we go again. We go... blue. Orange. Orange. Good. Almost missed it. Not even close. Did miss it that time, 07. 10 years later, I'm gonna wake up to Quebec 7 reposting all my maps. Oh god, you're making me do it all again. Oh Jesus. Okay, we need to focus up. Okay. Good news is I've kind of got the system down pat here. Okay, we got that. The blue goes there. Blue. Very nice. Go. Aha! Was that necessary? No. Orange... You glad I didn't say banana? All rage baiting. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm focused. I'm focused. Oh god, I'm... Okay, we... vanilla and chocolate separate with mix with salted caramel. That's actually based. The caramel in particular. Okay. Orange goes there. Blue goes there. Blue goes there. We get 0 forward velocity whatsoever and fall to our deaths immediately. Sorry, parkour isn't my strong suit in Portal. I'll go ahead and chalk it up to the fact that I've been playing too much Hollow Knight. Press F6 to save and F7 to reload. That's actually incredibly helpful. Let's try that again. Oh, there's water. Is this in case you accidentally get gel on the thing? So that's actually kind of smart. Orange there, blue there, and then blue there. I said blue there. Am I stupid? Just... Okay, we got it. No, we didn't. Yeah. Okay, we got it. This time for real. F6 to save. Oh, hey, Miwa, how's it going? This is a fucking amazing song, though, yes. I love this song. You were just playing DMC5, weren't you? So it's also topical. All right, now that we've saved it, we're gonna get it first try.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that bold, persistent experimentation is the hallmark of good science.
Okay, so that was Selfhammer Part 3. Let's go back to the queue. Let's go hunt down some of these other maps that were posted. Okay. I don't know exactly who's who here, but I see Ascension Cube, all of the Ascension Cubes. Let's start with 3 of these. And then we said we were gonna do Locks, Averill Abridged. Those as well. There we go. Go ahead and add those into the queue. Ascension. Play. Do all 5 of mine? Wait, weren't there 7 in that list? First try after only a few tries, yep. Ascension cubes are fun. All right. 21.
Good, right. All hail Ascension Cloud. Begin testing.
I love that there's all those various unused lines that you can make use of in these Portal community packs. Okay, cube falls onto place where obviously you would put a portal if I had one. Like I said, there's a good chance I'm gonna have to do another one or possibly even more of these, especially with how many I've been recommended in such a short time here. Also, did I miss any messages up here? There were a whole bunch that came out all at once. Miwa, oh yeah, I missed a Miwa message. Is there a request queue? So, you know what? I'm actually gonna have to go make a new channel in the Discord, but in the Discord is where people have been posting them. Since I'm probably not going to get to any more today, just give me a minute after stream. I'll go ahead and make a new channel for Portal map requests, and you can just post stuff there. I was rocking out so hard to this song whilst fighting him. Dude, this is actually one of my, like, low-key, even though it's a meme, is one of my favorites in recent years. Okay, is this going to go away, or can I make that jump? No shot I'm making that jump. Okay, cube there. Should probably go get the cube, eh? Thoughts on taking the cube with me? Place that there. And it's like a 10-minute song, too. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's gonna be one of these, eh? Let me get that. So is this... Yep, that's persistent. Okay. What in the fuck am I gonna do with this? How long will you stream? It'll be another 2 to 3 hour stream today. I'll probably go a little bit longer since we're kind of popping off right now. Maybe 2.5 to... Probably 2.5, and then we'll do the dulls. We like to end with, like, you know, the Wordle and all those. We like to do those every day. If you like puzzles, I have 200 plus fuck! Bro is prolific. Okay. I think what we're doing is this. Yes, it sits there. We can grab it from that very conveniently placed ledge. Averill Abridged after this one, okay? Yeah, we're doing 3 of these, and then I already downloaded Averill Abridged for that. The Discord will fuck. DJ will do all 200 plus puzzles tonight. After Averill, if we've still got time, I'll start working on yours. I'm gonna need a reminder of which ones are which. I've already lost track. See, this is why I need a new channel. Not like a new whole channel, but like a channel in the Discord. Okay, so if I place here, it just works. Okay. I'm understanding. Nice, easy first one. So that we figure out how it works. Alright. Let me out. Part 2, let's go. You gotta put an exclamation point SR in front of it. Because I want to get to the dedicated Portal 2 streamer, ASDF Gaming. They start about an hour and a half. Oh, I'm sure I'll be done by in an hour and a half.
Now, as you all know, the Cloud has banned all camera technology.
But yeah, I just have to be better at the game, and then we can do all of the puzzles tonight.
Started testing early. Please go outside so they can be consumed by the Cloud.
Okay, I could put the cube in here. I could like, hiya, try to throw it over there. Also, I could also make use of that very nice sign right there that suggests I should jump on top of it. That is very helpful. That probably would have taken me longer than it should have. Probably gonna need that cube. Let's go get that one first. Although I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to do anything with it. Staircase time! Ugh. I did song request already, man? Oh, my bad. My bad! I saw the message and I didn't see the exclamation point SR, but I must have missed it! Expect all 1,011,000 test chambers done tonight. Okay, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Somewhere where I can actually reach it? Maybe, can I reach it if I... Well, I can't reach it up there. We go again. Ugh. Maybe I just leave it there for a second. Maybe I leave it there. We go over here. We put down the cube. We prepare ahead of time. You know what I mean? A new one got created just now. Well, this is like that thing they say about YouTube where there's so much content you can't possibly consume it all, you know? There's more hours of content being uploaded than you could ever watch. We place. We grab. We jump. We jump. Why does this feel like a bait? It feels like a bait. That feels like if I let it go here, I'm not actually going to be able to grab it from up there. Okay. I don't know what that did, but I'm sure it's helpful. Maybe there's somewhere I could leave it. Definitely doesn't leave it where it should be, yeah. Okay, this feels like more of a, Let me walk through here, see what's up here first. Okay. So there needs to be one up there on that ceiling. And there also needs to be one... Okay. Okay. I see. So we would let that float through up here, would come through here, we would grab it, we would put it here, it would float up there, this would come through, we'd bring that through, put it there. And then we'd probably try to... I guess I'd grab it and then fall back through myself. Yeah. Okay. So that's fucked. I see the sequence. So, wait, does the bot play the music, or do you... Hold on, let me see. So wait, does the bot play the music, or do you add it manually? If you do the exclamation point SR, it should tell you when it adds it to the playlist. Sometimes if a lot of people add them all at once, it gets a little fucky. But it should tell you when it's added to the playlist. I have a secondary playlist that I play whenever there isn't anything in the queue. So that's, I think, what's playing right now. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Well, at least I know the order now. Oh, man, I can't add the music. Just paste the YouTube link. I'll add it for you if it seems to be fucking up right now. It always works for me. Says it's above 6. There is a 10-minute limit to it. I'll still add it though. Okay. But it will not tell me no, so. Okay. Before I forget the order I'm trying to do things in, I grab you. I put you here. Good. I grab you. I put you here. I go back, I grab you. Hopefully I can still reach you. I don't see why I couldn't. Bro, what? 55 minutes? Holy shit. I'll probably skip it after a few minutes. What is... Nice. Okay, it worked. We'll play a few of them, and then I'll skip it. Obviously, I'm not gonna play, let an hour-long song play through the queue when there's other people recommending stuff. But I'll listen to a couple of them, because I'm sure they're good. Okay, you're in here. But I can't... Oh, you know what I probably can do, though? Recurring themes. Yes. Nailed it. Alright, that was part 2, right? Or was that part 3? Pretty sure that was part 2. Very nice, very nice. Guess I better wake up. Look, everybody knows each other, man. How's it going,
The
guys?
cloud's still waiting. I don't think that thing's gonna go away, so somebody might want to get out there.
It's like a whole ass Discord server. That's probably exactly what it is. Probably a whole Discord server. Someone's like, quick! Someone's playing community test levels. Get up. Exactly. This is a Discord server. Well, there you go. Holy. Okay, so I can't get through, I'm guessing. Oh, I can. The cube can. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright, very well. You can stay. But now I have a portal gun, although it is only blue. Okay. This one looks a little bigger. This one looks more complicated. I think this is the third song from the thing now. Okay, let me know when this song is over, and I'll skip the rest. They've been pretty short songs though, right? Okay, so that only lasts for a little while. It allows me to put the cube there and float it up and still be able to grab it. This does something. Something? What? What does it do? You would think it did that, but no. Yes, I think one called Avril something or another is up next. the fuck am I doing right now? What am I need to figure out how to get you through here. Oh, fucking idiot. Can I? Yes, you can technically do it, but... Okay, flung that shit across the map. Alright. Okay, I know... Oh, fuck. I need a queue somewhere. I'm gonna need to add, like, a whole ass command for this. Okay, hold on. You... Stay there for a second. I'll be back. So I need to hold you there. Wait, do I? Maybe I should start by just putting the damn thing in the middle and seeing what happens. Thank you. You played my next DJ? After the April, whatever it's called, I believe I did say I would play yours next. Okay, so we're going this way first, eh? Bhutan make cube. Cube, please. Much thank. Why? Ah, I was about to ask, why would I need to come back this way? Thank you for the follow, Commander. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some more portal maps. That doesn't do anything. Does it only do something if I get on it? Yes, cool. I'm glad that doesn't crush me. That would be sad. You definitely could have done that. DJ is famous. Now DJ's Portal famous all of a sudden. Okay. Sorry. We're skipping. My bad. Locks added a message. Oh, you wanted me to add a song to the playlist? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass to add them from... Copy that. Does this work? I sure hope so. What just got added in my playlist? And we're gonna go over here. We'll do a little bit of exclamation point SR. Sorry for the delay there. Got added satisfactory full song. Satisfactory, like the game? I'm gonna have to do this shit at some point. You should, Turtle. I mean, Portal 2 maps are already fun, right? Like, if you've been thinking about doing it, apparently there seems to be a rather dedicated community. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. Okay, now we can go to the other side. That makes sense. So far, this has been a fairly linear progression on this particular puzzle. It hasn't felt like there's a whole lot of places where I could just fuck it up. Although, this may change right here. Okay, so somewhere I could, in theory, put a cube, but I'm not really sure why? It's like it comes down? Oh, I can bring it down. Okay, and then maybe I can grab it, maybe. That removes that, that'll be helpful. That's timed, it seems. It gives me enough time to get through, but not much past that. Bars we can't go through, yep, can't bring the cube through there. And you are my way out. So, I gotta figure out how to bring a cube in there in the future. Okay. I mean, I can definitely bring a cube in there easy enough, and then I just need a cube there, and I assume that'll ladder up. So I need to bring the cube partway through to here. This floor one. Okay, I'm kind of seeing the path. Still working on it, but I'm seeing the path. So we do that. Maybe I bring the cube back to center first, though. It's quite the remix. No, that's not... Wait, is that what I want? I want... Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay, where is my... Currently, the floating cube is at that end, but I can always go get it whenever I want, right? I can recall it. Easily enough. The issue is that then I won't be able to get back over there, right? If I if I use the portal to get that cube back from here, I will not be able to go back over there unless this cube has already taken down this wall, in which case I can shoot through to it, I believe. Hi, Smokey. Come on. I have a cat. Join me, Catch. Yes, kitty. Cat stream. Hi. Can I help you? Alright. Gotta shut my door again because he kicked the door open. Got it. Sorry, Smokey, we're moving around a lot. Alright, we're back. Okay. So now I can just go through there, yeah. And as long as that cube's there, we're good. So before I do that, I do this, right? We go, boop. That starts a timer. That resets that. We get this. How's our time? About half. Okay. Do not press the spacebar, Smokey. That will not be good for me if you press a button. Okay, so now we go over here. We put that there. That's fine. We switch you over here. That brings you down. I can press this. Hopefully I have enough time to do this. I'm not actually certain that I do. I'm running. Okay, we got it. It's fine. Easy, actually. Alright, you're through. Very nice. We've got a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, too high. Oh no. Oh god, here we go. 2. Three. Oh god, shit. Oh wait, no, okay, we did the 3 already. And then you... I don't fuck this or anything, right? No, Smokey, no scratching on the keyboard, buddy. I don't need you pressing the spacebar for me, if at all possible. Alright. There we go. Now, how do I get this cube over there? Like this? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, buddy. All right. Not too bad. I feel like I got that one without too much trouble. Had to think about it for a bit. That's exactly where I want the puzzle to be in difficulty. Oh, shit. Forgot the 4th hydrate. My bad. Gotta conserve my water as well, though, or else y'all gonna have me getting up every 5 minutes to refill my water. Ad break? Yeah, I run min ads on YouTube so that I don't get pre-rolls. Essentially, on Twitch, if you run 3 minutes of ad... Why did I... didn't get in. If you run 3 minutes of ads an hour, you don't deal with pre-roll ads, and pre-rolls are the bane of any channel's growth. Alright. Thumbs up on that one. Let me check, make sure I've got the right one next in queue. I'm not 100% that I do. April Abridged, yes. No ads on YouTube. Also, I guess if you use certain ad blockers on Twitch, you won't get them anyways. Which I totally respect. Like, do you? I fucking hate ads too. I'm not gonna be annoyed with you or anything, of course. This will probably be the rest of the stream. Fuck. Thanks for playing my chambers. I plan on extending the collection. There's 7 right now. We will do the rest of them on a future stream. I'm definitely going to do this again. 100%. You can imagine it'll happen sometime next week. I post my schedules on YouTube and on the Discord, so you guys can see what days to tune in for Portal. In general, I do like to do like puzzle and strategy games, so there will probably be some other ones that are in the same ballpark. I did Blueprints on stream as well. Why are you annoyed with me? I'm not annoyed with you, Jordan. Wait, what? Did I miss your earlier messages? I might have missed your earlier messages. My bad. Okay. That pushes, so there's no forcing my way through that, I don't think. Alright. Lock in.
What's up, Doc?
How's it going, Rice Ball? Took 2 or 3 3-hour streams with the help of Commander to do this. Fuck. Okay. Alrighty. I wonder if I can, like... We're already at the point where I'm wondering if we're using, like, cheesy mechanics, like trying to force my way through or something like that. Like, I don't know if I can do that. My marps won't be coming until the heat death. Is it that bad? Alright, this might be the last of the stream then. Fair warning. I will stop right around the 2-hour 30 to 2-hour 40 mark because I want to do the dulls. I don't like to go too far over 3 hours since I am here every day. As an Asian, I've seen better Rise. Oh, you've got Minecraft card control stream? Oh, are you doing the horror again? If only I had that ad block on mobile. I apologize for the ads. If I don't make it to yours, Quebec, I will definitely on the fall. Oh, there's. I see you back there. Of course, what am I gonna do with that? But I do see it back there. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Can't I do a little of that? Yeah. All right. Oh, this is all slidey material. Whoa. Oh yeah, fair warning about Riceball. He likes to chat in all caps. That's just the way he is. You're gonna have to accept that. All right, laser goes down there. I can jump down here, but I don't know that it's a good idea to do so. I guess I could always get back. Oh. Does that... They don't hurt. Sorry, I have PTSD. 1, 2, 3, 4 are short, but 5 is hard, lol, but short as always. Okay. Okay. I'm talking in middle cases. I'm talking in middle cases. That's the only way I can ever say that whenever I see that. Okay. I see this. I see it. I see the angle. We go here. Okay. And then we go there. And now we're doing nothing of note. So that's cool. So we can push something now. What that something is, I don't know. But we can definitely do that. I can just slide through these bars. That is something I definitely should have done earlier. We've got a laser cube. Oh. It shows you where it's gonna point. Well, that's nice. Oh, alright, the ad's over. What did I miss? Not too much. We're still trying to wrap our head around this part of this chamber. So we could always push through that way. What is that? That's a button over there? Okay. So how do I get back across easily now that I'm down here? Am I able to even do so? Is the next question. I would think so, but I'm not 100% on that, honestly. Yeah, imagine if I had just solved this in like 3 minutes. Oh, I guess I can just reset myself this way, yeah? Well, not exactly. Not exactly. Can at least get myself back up here, though. Alright. Progress. The blue down there, bring you across. Allows me to put my blue there. I just realized, well, maybe this is fine. If I go through there, I'm gonna be like marginally fucked. Well, it's probably fine. So if I press this button, I go across, I grab the cube, I come back. Oh no! We lost a few frames there. We actually did drop some frames. I have noticed that my internet in the last couple of weeks... Are we back? I have noticed that Twitch in the last couple of weeks has fucked with me ever so slightly more than it usually does. I did drop some frames there. That one is on me. Are we back? I don't see any more, so I think we're good. But that is something that happened for like the very first time last week, and then it happened like 2 more times. And on YouTube, it doesn't seem to affect it as much, so it's clearly like a Twitch thing. But by the time you noticed it was back to normal, okay, well, at least it wasn't too bad then, I guess. Alright, so with you here, I can now push you across, although you might get stopped by the bars. Perhaps, instead of that, we set up a laser ahead of time like this, so that we can get the cube out of there, but I need to be there when it happens, which is an issue. So I need to already have one here, and I actually am not entirely certain how I get back there in the first place. I guess I could like woo myself across, but I don't know how doable that is. I would have to like I guess I could slip out through the slats, but then I don't think that thing goes through glass, only the lasers do. Did you hear that Twitch VODs were completely messed up for like a day? No, I didn't. What happened there? Was it like a week ago? Because if so, it might have been a Twitch thing. Balls. Ah! It's funny, Solar. Yeah, funny word. He said funny word. YouTube has this XP thing, and I'm currently #1. I appreciate that, Lox. So if I can't get this over there easily, because I think if I got it up there, I might be able to get it back. If I got it back to that side, I don't know if I can do that, though. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know if I can get back to that side easily. Certainly not with the cube.
Curly toes. I'm your curly toes
God,
in pink
y'all found the
ribbons
curly toes
and
redeem.
bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show.
Did you get rated? No, I didn't. But, well, I mean, you could think of it that way. Someone found out that I was doing Portal test maps and pinged their Discord server, so there's a few people from there. It happened about 2 days ago. VODs made at the time got corrupted. The whole thing repeated the last few seconds of the stream throughout the whole VOD. Chat worked fine, though. Oh, that's... Huh. I wonder if mine was affected. I didn't actually check my VODs on Twitch, or I haven't recently. Okay, Did my song get played yet? I believe it did. Yeah, I played the Satisfactory song. Yeah, it was a funny song. This feels like the right move, but I'm not going to be able to grab the cube unless I'm over there, which means I need to force myself through. And then once I'm over, I think I could get myself over. I don't think that's an issue. The issue is then figuring out how to point the laser through here and still being able to get back. I might be able to do that. I might see a way to do that. Let's see if I can do this. This should be out of the way of that, so that shouldn't be an issue. I sent a new song. Did it work? Did it add? Or did it not like that one? Yeah, it added in. It added in. So after this song, it'll probably play. Okay. So the way I did this was I went bingo, bongo. All right, we're through. Now, oh, here's the problem. See, now I can't put a portal down there to do the thing. It won't work. So I can't get back that way. I would have to actually, like, go partway through and then move the laser thing, which I might be able to do still. I think I can still do that. I would go partway through. I would replace the laser thing and then go the rest of the way through. But I can't take this portal through there unless that's off already, so that's not gonna work. I would need to come across this way and have the portal thing set up, which means the laser needs to be set up ahead of time, and then I need to sneak out of here. No. Ooh. I'm kind of fucked here. Also, I missed a few messages. I sent a new one. Your VODs seem fine? Okay, that's good. Why isn't my song I sent playing? Oh, you know what? It's also possible. There it goes. I was about to say it's possible that if it's banned in certain countries, Moobot won't play it for, I'm gonna assume, legal reasons. Who the fuck recommended April Abridged? You can blame Lox for that one. It's Lox. Lox, that recommendation. Oh my god. This feels like it has a very, very specific beginning to end, like, sequence that you have to do. I saw that, Solar. You can't sneak that in there on me. I saw that one. Okay. So I cannot go back unless this is down, which means I need to be using both portals on just the laser. Unless if I portal through 1, 2. No, the laser can't aim down though. The laser can't aim down, so I can't do it from, like, up here either. I need to use both portals on this, but then I can't use the portals on this. I could potentially push the cube most of the way through, but I can't grab it from the other side of the bar, so what's the point of this? What that computer science degree to use. Yeah. We can move back and forth across this as long as I'm on that side, and the thing that I need to do is fairly simple. Wait, DJ, why did the music bot not allow my peak music? There's any number of reasons it could have. Did it give you a reason? Here, I'll go ahead and add this because surely it's Travis Scott. Oh, I'm sure this will be great. I can shoot through that wall. Not that that solves all my problems, but it does solve some of them. But once it goes across... Okay, I know how to get myself across. I think. First things first, though, that cube needs to get reset. That cube is not doing its job. You come over here. Let's go ahead and do this reset real quick. Alright. Blue down there. Laser goes across. That's good. We can now put a portal here, specifically blue, so that we can go across here. We press this. I said we press this. Okay. We take the cube across. We don't put it in the way, we keep it out of the way to start. Right? We keep it out of the way, we kind of just put it over here in the corner, out of the way of everything. We take this back across ourselves. We do this to get back up here. We get that the fuck out of here again. There we go. Alright, laser's on point. So we put the portal here and here, but that doesn't allow me to get across easily. That's not quite what I want. Damn. Holy files. Who would play? What DJ wouldn't play ZV 2.0, so I hit him with this instead. Yes, exactly. Who would play that willingly? I sped up time to 10x and I still didn't make it through just the first one. God, this one. Yep, I was, Alright, you know what? You guys requested this. You have to listen to it now. Sorry. It's on you now. Alright, so how, if I were to... Could I even do this fast enough? Because if this is a speed timing thing, I'm a little bit fucked. The laser's in a good spot. Okay, now we're working with some chill stuff. Alright. Thanks for sending them in the Discord. I'll probably copy paste all y'all's messages over to the other channel. Yes, some actual thinking music so that I can hear myself think. So I press the button. If I take it across, I have like 10 seconds tops to do everything. Which, no shot can I do all that in 10 seconds. He's a professional DJ. I'm technically also a professional DJ. I don't make music. I stream on Twitch. But my username is DJ. That's kind of the same thing, right? Okay, another option I guess I have is if I press the button, I can interrupt the laser, but why would I ever want to do that? Please, music bot, I need this. Alright, I'll add it to the queue. It looks like Moobot is like freaking out on y'all right now. Some of them are working though. KSI, oh god. Okay. Alrighty. You have made your bed. What am I missing here? I'm seeing like most of the steps I need because once I'm across that way, okay, let me just go over there and see what's up first. Cause like I can do that, right? That's fine, but it's not what I want. If the cube were in there, it wouldn't go across. It would get stuck on the bars, right? Which is not what you want. Now, if I walk across, right, it closes. I don't believe it's even possible to, like, respawn that. If I go across, how long do I have? How long... Hey, could you work? Thanks. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, yeah. No shot I could do the thing that I'm thinking of. DJ has given up solving this. I have not given up yet. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm missing. I didn't think I could do that, and indeed I cannot. I have enough time to go across and place like one portal, but it's not gonna do anything. I might be able to get the laser back up and then have myself be over here. Maybe. Let me see if I can pull something like that off. I need to portal here, portal there. Once I'm through, boom, boom, come through, put the portal down there. Yeah, okay. I need to stay up there, though. Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. No, not even close. Maybe if I were a little faster, I could maybe do that, but probably not. Because the idea would be portal there, go through, place the second one, right? And then hop back on the elevator, or whatever you want to call this fucking thing. People mover, as it comes back across. They don't like these? Is it not like in your songs? Minimum views requirement. Very well. Y'all coming up with the craziest shit. Okay. What other options do I have? What other options do I have? Not a whole lot. Aggressive gaming funk remix is... Like, you can perfectly date when this song came out based on that. This is... I can... Well, you're gonna break my headphones. Well, I made this song into an extended version of the song. Jesus. We're adding a lot of songs. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to add manually so that I don't get distracted too much more. We found all the aggressive funk remixes. Why no go through? Ah, that's also not quite what I wanted to do. I fired the wrong color. I wanted to fire the second one down here without falling through and then jump out through the bars. Is the ideal world. Let me see if I can do that, like, when untimed. Yeah, no. It takes too long to float through, right? You fire the second color, you jump out through here, and you try to jump back on that. How do I see the cube? That's actually a good question. That's not one that I know the answer to off the top of my head. Yeah, and I can't see anything from this side, right? So the only way to get through would be to take this back. So I'm actually in a situation where I just need to figure out how the fuck to do that. It's like I can't, it doesn't. Maybe I could do one shot ahead of time? Or something? I could shoot one up there, but that's not gonna help. We need more dog shit music. No, we don't. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Chad is trolling me today. What song is this? Apparently, I Am a Social Network? Twitch is spamming song request right now? Oh, yeah. This one's not too bad, actually. You're right. It's not the worst song I've ever heard. What am I missing? There's something simple I'm missing here. Because I feel like I have a lot of these steps figured out. It's just a matter of getting through over there, which feels like it needs to be with this thing, because I cannot go through this with the barrier down. There's no way to go through that portal with the barrier down because I need both of these just to trigger the thing that takes the barrier down, right? Even with the cube, I can't do it in less because there's no angle at which to do that. Nah, he's still around. He's still around. Lox is still around. He's over on YouTube. So you have... This is the only copy of this CD? That's crazy. And then you burned it onto YouTube? Burned it and uploaded it to YouTube? I'm not gonna get distracted by song requests anymore. I only have like 10 more minutes to figure this out before I gotta put a pin in it and come back next time. Can't get distracted. So even if I go through, it's going to reset, right? Regardless of what I do, it's going to reset. If I... Okay, here's a question. You can see that from there. Okay. So then, if I... That one's getting skipped. Good thinking, music. I have a limit. I reserve the right to do that. Okay, so we put the orange down here. No, because I'm not going to be able to force my way through. I don't know. I want to get into that room. Because, like, if this one is down and I'm in that room... Thank you for hydrate. You don't want to check out his music. Thanks for the 2 hydrates. What's 2? You know, that last one was a little small. I'll get you another one. There we go. So if I'm in that room, I think I can do a lot more in this room than I thought I could. Because I can shoot up here, right? So if I've got one there and nothing here, I use that one to get into the room, which apparently I don't actually know if I can do that. Then I could set up the laser to go down in here, and then I could shoot the 2, but that's not actually gonna... It's gonna allow me to go across, but the wall's still gonna be up, so nothing's gonna change. All I'm trying to do is limit the number of things I need to shoot the portal gun at when I go across, right? There's none on the ground either, so it's not like I can float myself up into the air and, like, shoot at one of these from down on the ground. He won't notice, trust me. Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. The song? Yeah, that one wasn't bad. I mean, if I didn't skip it, just assume at worst it's decent. Oh god, so much chat. You know what you can do? When the hydrate, he could just take an empty mug and pretend. Nope, there's water in here. I need water. I yap way too much. I would die if I didn't have actual water here. Okay, this is not happening today, guys. I don't think this one's happening today. If you guys want to help me with a couple of dulls at the end of stream here, I think this one's gonna have to stay on hold. Maybe we take a crack at this at the end of every single one of these streams. I am the ultimate yapper. That's not true. I've definitely seen people yap more than me, but... Blech. We'll tell you what we'll do. Early next week, I'll do this again. I think I don't have any, like, collabs next week, so I'll probably do it.
Keep that cloud waiting much longer. He's coming in under the doors, and he
It's
will
either Monday or
absorb all our
Tuesday.
skin.
Monday or Tuesday. Someone did do that for 7 streams. Wait, is there more than one room to this? Or is it just this room that they did for 7 streams? Also, don't think I don't notice that I can't jump up this. Once I grab this, I can put it there. Okay, so the laser needs to stay, and then I need to be here. This is one room. Okay, it's just this room. Okay. There's something to be said for wanting this portal to stay here. The aggressive Fog Gaming remix of The Burns. Oh my god. Is this the Burns Russian band? Alright, we gotta cut this here for a second. I want to get the dulls in. We're not quite done with stream, but we're close. You guys better be glad that I'm appreciative of your support, or I'd be skipping the shit out of this song right now. Alright, global. Someone give me a country name. DJ, can you DJ? Not particularly. I've seen someone DJ, so I could, like, pretend like I can DJ. Guam. Not a territory? Yeah. It's a territory. China. Alright. 4,700 meters from China. Probably not Serbia. I don't know that that's 4,700 away. Maybe we're somewhere in... It could be. Could be. Japan? Nah, Japan too close. Japan's too close. YouTube says this stream is live since 8 minutes. Oh, that's actually kind of concerning. Maybe it's just it hasn't updated because you were there like 8 minutes after it started or something. YouTube hasn't gone down. I was just looking at it a second ago. Epstein Island? Something tells me it's not Epstein Island. Let's go Saudi... I'm going to go Saudi Arabia just so that we can kind of see what direction we're going in. Okay, 2,700 from here. So I could see it being somewhere in, like, Europe, maybe? Can you play my chamber pretty please? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I actually wish I could stream longer than I do, but I've already limit myself 2 to 3 hours a day, and I don't want to go over that if I can help it. I apologize. We will stream it again, though, I promise. Like, Monday or Tuesday next week, we should be doing it. I definitely had... And yours is, like, top of the list, alright? Yours was next in the list anyways. Germany, Turkey, those are good guesses. Yeah. Let's go Germany. Let's see where Germany lands us. Germany is further away. Okay, so then we're in Madagascar? Okay, we're pretty close to Madagascar. We're clearly in Africa somewhere, excuse me. Kenya. Can you get to Kenya? I can. We're down in South Africa? Oh. Are we on, like, an island out here? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. This one's further away. Anybody know any fucking Indian Ocean island countries? Good lord. Because we're getting further away if I go to Kenya. We're getting even further away from South Africa, so I don't think it's in this direction. And China is about as close as South Africa, so it feels like we're in here somewhere. Right? Comoros. Oh. Damn, y'all know some shit I don't know. Madagascar is slightly closer than Comoros, so I do think we're out here somewhere. There you go. I have no idea what the fuck that country is, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, yep. But it's exactly where I wanted it to be, that one. Alright, you guys might not know this one, but I'm gonna do the Blah-Turtle. We're gonna start with Turtle Bean. Scaling, yes. RNG, no. Not ability related. Looks like it's a rare if it's more than $6. So $7 or $8 scaling rare. If that's the case, it's not Campfire, because Campfire is 9. My chambers have new mechanics that you'll like a lot. Yes, excellent. I look forward to it. Keep an eye out in the Discord. I'll post the schedule Sunday evening probably, so tomorrow night. Depending on y'all's time zone, it might be different, but for me, Eastern Standard Time in the evening. It's also not hands discard. If it's scaling, it's almost certainly Molt, right? Are we on Hit the Road, perhaps? Nope, not a times Molt. Same brain cell as Solar. Explosion Cube, last time I played with it was... Alright, I'll see you around, Locks. $8 rare scaling. Can't be scaling hand size, can't be scaling creation. Could be scaling money, but what scaling money is there in the rares? I don't know. We're also looking at rares. Arrowhead's uncommon. It can't be a plus mult either, so we're on scaling chips? Must be we then. Easy. Go next. Spottle. Someone give me someone who's on Spotify. That's the point. It's supposed to be annoying. Wait, I thought you said it would be fun. The Beatles? No. I've guessed the Beatles too many times. You don't make an element for it to be hard to play with? Clearly he did. The Beatles with a capital B. That's a good guess. Now, best I can do is male. We're gonna go Lil Yachty. Surprisingly close. Quebec's favorite mod is considered the worst Portal mod. So you're the type of person who plays like Greg's Tech when you play modded Minecraft. Or you play like Pionodons when you play Factorio. I don't even know if you guys play those games, but Pharrell Williams, that's not a bad guess. Pharrell is perhaps a little too popular, just barely too popular. You got the year right, though. Bad Bunny. Oh, what's good, Q-Dog? What's good, man? How you doing? How you been nowadays? Bad Bunny. Does Bad Bunny still fit this? I feel like Bad Bunny's probably after 06. Also might not be US. Don't play this, it'll make you crash out. Sorry, it's on the list, man. If I'm gonna crash out, I'm gonna crash out for content. Saw you on, had to join. Awesome. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, we're somewhere in the 190 to 150 range. We're in R&B. R&B. Ooh, that's limiting, actually. I appreciate the warning, though. At least I don't get my hopes up. Neo. Yes? I don't... Maybe he's popular enough? Yeah, just barely. Yep. Good get. It's hard as in it's painful to complete. All right, I'm ready, man. On Monday or Tuesday, you'll see it. All right, let's get the redactyl in here. This is the last dull. The last dull. Blank is a blank, blank, blank. Country, city, species. I feel like those are usually good starts. I think people getting migraines is painful. Yeah. Something just being incredibly difficult is painful as well. It's a different kind of painful, though. Get that out of here. Holy Epstein. If you haven't played the Redactyl, this is a Wikipedia page we're trying to guess the title of, but you can put in any word you want. See you around, Quebec. Thanks for stopping by. Blank is a blank, blank, blank. Blank that is used in, process. Yeah, I've just pulled up the Epstein files on stream. You know what we do at the end of stream, guys. Every day at the end of stream, we pull up the Epstein files, I pick a random number, and we see what's up. Like no filter, live on stream. Doesn't matter. Epstein doll. Hold on. Just real quick check. Gotta see if that's a thing. Nope. Damn. Someone's gotta make that. I'll give it a month. That is used in the creation. Do you know the Dole's website? No, I don't. Actually. I'm not playing Five Nights at Epstein. No. Sending it to you. I appreciate that. I shall take a look after stream. It is blank also. It is also used to blank, 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 blank in the blank of blank. Treatment. Yeah. This is probably like a disease or something like a medicine. A method is a if it's not a method, it's a medicine, but it's not a medicine. So antibiotic, antiviral, if it's not a medicine, it's perhaps a disorder. There we go. There is some used in the treatment of blank, blank, blank disorder, blank, and blank. What is the disease? They're super long. 14 letters. Lobotomy. Oh, I'm sure that'll be... I would have been surprised. Psychology. Psychology is a decent guess. No, not psychological. Neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter's too many letters, I think? Yes. Therapy. Therapy. There are a few therapies. Blank, blank therapy. I could try physical as well. Physical. Symptoms. symptom. Yeah, there it might have something to do with cortex, brain in general, I think is a good guess. In the brain. Attention deficit? Attention deficit attention deficit? Oh, hyperactive disorder. So we're looking at but it's not Adderall. Yeah, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Okay, but good lord. All right. Oh, there's a song I can actually listen to. So what is the medicine if it's not Adderall? So this might just be the actual medicinal name for Adderall, right? That's not just Vyvanse? It is mentioned once, but quite a ways down. And actually, where? What? Hello? Oh, there it is. Um, Stream lagging. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to do I'm trying to meme right now because we're lagging apparently on Twitch. We back? Hi. Is someone downloading something, I wonder? Surely not. This is a Twitch. Is YouTube fine? Let me see what YouTube's looking like. YouTube's fine. Why is Twitch fucking me? Look at this. Look at this. YouTube's fine. Why is Twitch specifically fucking me? So it's not my internet. Why is Twitch fucking me? Look, I was just trying to figure out why Twitch specifically is dropping frames. Like I'm doing fine. I pulled up my YouTube over here just to see if it was lagging on both, but it's not. It's only lagging on Twitch. It's I don't understand. Very strange. Treat. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie to you. The actual medical term for what Adderall is. Because it's not, right? Like the actual thing is not Adderall. Adderall is the brand of medicine that's sold to you, right? This is the ADHD article. Yeah, it's definitely ADHD. Like, if I just type in ADHD, those show up plenty. Methyl... That's too many letters, though. Methylphenidate. Although that does show up. Blank, like methylphenidate and blank. This is the word. So it's not methylphenidate, but it is, we are looking for a word like that. It's just not methylphenidate. Try depressant or stimulant. Depressant, stimulant. They do show up. It is a stimulant. Just amphetamine. Maybe. Is that the right number of letters? Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah. Amphetamine. That's what we're looking for. Appreciate it. Actually, just Debu. Now the song I made. Ooh. People who do community levels and then also, like, go out of their way to make music, that's just fucking cool, man. Go all in on it. AP Psych, help me. I took AP Psych. I took AP Psych. It was in 10th grade when I took that. Maybe it was 11th. I forget. Maybe it was 9th, actually. I don't remember. Fuck if I remember. Yeah, it might have lagged a little bit for Twitch as well. You might need to refresh the page. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. I don't remember. Psych has probably changed in the last, I guess it would be 10 years. So they might have changed up how the curriculum happens. I remember that the year that I took AP Biology, it was like a brand new curriculum and a brand new test. So even the teacher was like, fuck if I know. And it was like, oh, great. Okay. All right, guys. We're at the 3-hour mark. I appreciate everyone who stopped by for the first time today. I know a lot of you joined the Discord so that you could put your map requests over there. If you haven't already, you can see it both on YouTube and on Twitch with the ! Discord command on Twitch, and it's in the description on YouTube. And I'll post my schedule for next week. Again, early next week, I should do Portal Maps again. We might even do it twice next week. We'll see. We did just finish Expedition 33. There's a gaping time slot there that I need to fill. So maybe it'll be more Portal Maps. I will see you guys next time. Before I leave, let me see if we can raid someone. Is there anyone we can raid right now? Let's go check Portal. Portal category. Holy shit, someone's streaming with 700 people. Anyone on Portal? Anyone maybe doing... Do we have any cooperative port? Oh, no, we don't. The only one we have is in Spanish, and I don't spreckens. All right, we'll leave it be for today. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube, Nebu. Although I'm not really sure why I didn't play any audio, I do see it there. I'll just leave it at that for today. We'll talk next time. What I miss? This is a song for a mod I'm doing, not a single puzzle. All the better. I'll join the Discord when I'm home. I appreciate it. I do not sprechen. I'm not German. I just used the word. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Let's make this night the time